Hello everyone, so for today we're gonna have a look on the Adobe Premiere. It's another software for creating a video. I know I've talked with all of you in class that you are free to use any kind of video software for the assignment, for the video assignment. But then since you already knew about the CapCut and thingy, and but the problem is this software is a mobile software, although CapCut are also available for the web cloud-based application, but then it's more convenient to use it in the mobile. But the problem with editing video in mobile is it has a constraint, so quite limited, and it's hard for you to edit long duration video, especially for your assignment. So therefore I introduced to you another alternative for video editing, which is the Adobe Premiere, and let's have a look on it today. So let me first put up my Adobe Premiere. I'm not sure if this is the latest one. Let me check first. Close. Let me just close any unnecessary application that are currently running on my background on my video. So let's see, Premiere Pro up to date. Okay, let's see. Let's put up the Premiere Pro. Right, so this is the Adobe Premiere Pro, as you can see on my screen, the computer. So first let's okay, the first step is I'm going to show you how you can create a new project using Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, this is Adobe Premiere Pro 2023. Okay, let's click on the new project. So this is okay, and then wait, I'm gonna silent on my phone so to avoid any disturbance. Okay, so this is the window. Okay, so I'm just gonna create a new project, and this is name it as video TPV demonstration. Okay, so I'm just gonna locate where's the location of the project. So just choose any folder that have quite a decent amount of space left, because as you know, video require a lot of storage, especially when you're shooting in a 4K or 8K. But I won't suggest that for the assignment. Just settle down with the full HD, which is 1920 times 1080. Okay, so I'm just gonna choose the folder that I already have. Where's the folder? Okay, so I have created the folder, and then okay, this is the I already choose the folder, and then oh, this is to import. So just go to home. I'm sorry. New project. Project location. Okay, create new sequence. This is I name this as edit v1. Okay, and just click on the create button, so it will so it's gonna take a while to create a new file, new project. Okay, so right, so as you can see, the windows or the interface of the software might differ in accordance, because I already use it and I've edit the workspace in accordance to my preferences. So let me just reset to the default workspace. Okay, just there's no default, so just gonna go with color space. Let me find it a bit. Okay, just gonna hit this window workspace. I just reset to save layout. I choose the editing workspace. Okay, so this is the interface for the Adobe Premiere. Okay, let's just show you the full screen. Okay, so here you can see this is the any file that you want to import to your project, and this is the timeline where it shows time base for your project. And then this is here we have the output for the video, and this is you can control some effect over here. Okay, first let's import media. Let's import a media to start. So I prepared several footage for the demonstration purposes. So this is the footage. This is the footage that I shoot back in the days where I actively publish a video for YouTube content, and this is when I'm building a game arcade cabinet. So if you are interested to have a look at the final video, you can just go to my YouTube channel and watch the video. And okay, alright, so I already import the video here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna, if you double click, it will show you the raw output of the video, so you can just control and play to see the video. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is the video. You can scroll and see where the point that you like and all. And just I'm just gonna go through all the video to see what is the video is all about. Okay, this is a video of me marking and cutting some MDF board for my project on several angle, and yeah. Alright, so I want to start with the close-up of the video. So what you can do is just simply drag I'm just gonna start with this video. Okay, just simply drag this video to the timeline, and then it will automatically bring the video to the timeline. Okay, so if this is an empty timeline, whenever you drag a new video, this timeline will be created in accordance to the setting of the video that you import, the first video that you import. Alright, so since all of the footage that I have here came from the same camera, meaning it has the same setting. Such setting means the resolution of the video, the mostly resolution, the frame rate and all. So it has the same setting, meaning it doesn't have much problem. But if you are shooting on a different camera, so you have to decide which setting that you want to use, and which video that have to which camera setting that will have to follow another camera setting, or you can standardize the setting before you shooting the video. Okay, so that's just a friendly reminder from me. Okay, so let's get back to the tutorial. Okay, then this I already imported, and I'm just gonna hit the play button here. Okay, let's say I just want to take the footage. The footage should start somewhere from here. I'm just gonna cut this area. This you can drag to zoom in and zoom out through your footage, and then you can also drag to scroll. Drag the circle corner here to zoom in and zoom out. You can drag both end. Okay, so let's say this is the point that I want the video to start. I'm just gonna hit C, or you can click here to bring out the razor tool, and I just click here to cut the footage, and hold V to bring out the selective tool. Not hold, so just press V to activate the selective tool, and just select the front footage, and then just delete. And then just gonna bring this drag this footage here, and then as you can see start here, and I want it to end here. Maybe somewhere here, and hit C again to cut, and here and delete. Right, so this is the this is the footage that I want to use. I want to keep in the timeline. So I want to continue with the next footage, which is let's see, this is the original output of the footage. This is the footage that output from the timeline, so you have to know the differences. So let's see another footage, what's this all about. Right, so I want to bring this footage here, and then let's see, I want it to start marking somewhere around here. Okay, start here and hit C to cut, and V to select and delete. So I drag here, and let's see the continuity of the footage that we have put side to side here. Or you can just hit enter. So alright, so next I want to put here, normally I will just put I will replace the footage. I will create a draft first before I add some transition or effect and all. So this is like a raw first draft lah. Okay, so let's see. Sorry, this is me cutting and this is me. Okay, let's start with here first. Okay, I'm just gonna use this. Right, okay, so if you see here, this came from a different camera. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay, so all of this footage MVI came from one camera, which is this was shot using Canon EOS 550D in full HD at 23.976 frame per second. So all of this footage, this footage, and this footage came from the same camera, so it has the same setting of frame per second. This footage on the other hand was shot using another camera. I think this is shoot using my old Samsung NX Mini. So it has maybe the same resolution, but the problem is it has a different frame per second. So back in the days, you really have to really understand about frame per second and all, and adjust the setting manually. But nowadays, with the advancement of the technology, so Adobe Premiere will do it for you. What you need to do is just drag the footage here, and it will automatically adjust so that this footage can adapt the setting of the current footage. Okay, sometimes it will the pop-up will appear to ask you whether you want to use the sequence setting or the footage setting. So you can choose lah, whichever that you prefer the most. Okay, so let's get back to the tutorial. Okay, so this is the footage that I want to. Just let me zoom out a bit. Just drag the end of the slider here. So this is the long footage, so I need to zoom out a bit to see the whole video. So I just want to start to the point where I'm start to cut. Let's say around here, and then I'm just gonna delete all of this and drag here, and then I'm just gonna zoom in back to the footage. I'm just gonna have a look. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here. Somewhere around here, and then I'm just gonna delete the rest of the footage. Okay, so let's import another footage. Let's see. So this is marking, this is me let's see. So I'm just gonna start with this footage first. Let's see. And then just gonna end there, and then I'm just gonna import another, sorry, put this footage here and put it here. On this angle somewhere towards the end. Alright, so here just gonna cut it and delete the unnecessary area and then just bring it. So let's see how we edit. Hit enter. Right, so we have the rough edit for the video of me marking and measuring and marking the wood MDF board, and then cutting it using my circular saw. Right, so that's how you place your footage in the timeline using Adobe Premiere. Okay, so don't forget to save your file. Okay, so because sometimes we don't know, shit happen, and yeah, you can lose your file while working, so we don't want it to happen. So just keep on save. Okay. Alright, so let's next what we're going to do is we gonna, let's see what's the import, save and publish the file. Okay, let's now we're going, I will explain on the certain effects on the next video, because I don't want this video to be too long, because it's already 22 minutes already. So you might, I'm not sure you still watching this, because I can see that on the statistic that majority of students will only watch my video for the first 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So I hope you still watching it. And alright, so let's wrap this video. Okay, this is the rough editing. So in the next video, in the next tutorial, I'll show you how to add some transition and typography and all. So in this video, we're just gonna export or publish the video that we have edited to become a finished video. So what we can do is just this is our edit. Just here go to export and choose media. So it will bring you to this setting. Okay, what you can do is first is there's a server setting. You can directly export to YouTube and all blah blah, but you have to connect your account with the Adobe account, just like that. So I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna save it in my local computer, and then if I want to upload to my YouTube, I will upload it individually. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is rename the file. Okay, don't change the .mp4 thingy, just rename it to, just delete everything before the .mp4 and rename it to your preferences name. Let's say tpv v01. Right, and the mp4 normally is will use the common video nowadays. I will implemented the mp4. Sometimes maybe there's still some other software still use .avi or .mov. For quick, MOV is for Apple. but as for Windows, we normally use .mp4 or .avi. So just stick with mp4, and this is the location that where you want the video to be saved. So I just choose the location. Let's see, arcade cabinet, yeah, plus TPP and hit save. Okay, so just preset I will leave to match source, video on, audio on. Okay, effects, okay, just on. Range is entire source. Okay, entire source, unless you want to create a custom range, and then you can send to me the encoder for further setting, but I will just export the video, and then it will render the video, and the time that it will take to render the video is may differ depending on the spec of the capability of your workstation. Right, so now we already export it, and let's see, the final video is here. This is the final video. Okay, just you can double click. It's a 39.7 megabyte, so just double click to play. Okay, just it's the video. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so if you have watched the video, now is your time to produce your own video. So for this class, please have a look at the eCampus. I have included an instruction for your exercise using video, so you can proceed doing that. Okay, so until we see you next time, and thank you for watching.